Hello everyone, welcome to another Router Gods video. My name is Humphrey Chung, and in this video we're going to take two routers. Very simple topology here. They're connected with fast Ethernet, and we've got a loopback on each router. We're going to pop everything into EIGRP and just see that we have basic adjacency and routes going across. So what we have is we've got two routers, as you can see. We've got I already have the IP addresses set up. Hopefully you already know how to do that. And they're connected with fast00. So we're going to go to router 1. You can see here we're just going to verify that we have our IP addresses set up correctly. Show IP NPR. We've got fast Ethernet 00. We've got our loopback. Pretty much everything's up and up. I'm going to ping across just to verify that I have connectivity. And we have success. Alright, so we're going to conft mode, router EIGRP 1. So the 1 is autonomous system number, and they have to match between adjacent routers. So if you put router EIGRP 1 on one router, and then on the other router, let's say you mess up and you put EIGRP 2, then it's not going to work. So here, router EIGRP 1, and now we're in the router config mode. Then we're going to do a no auto summary. And I'll probably do a video just on this command later on, but what it does is EIGRP by default automatically summarizes everything to the classful boundary. So what that means is, let's say you have a whole bunch of subnets that start with 10. So 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, 10.3.5, whatever. Then what it's going to do is it's going to kill all of your subnet information and make it all a /8. So it's EIGRP trying to be helpful for you, but most of the time you don't want that. So no auto summary, and in probably 90% of the configurations out there, I see no auto is just it's always in there. So usually it's sort of like router RIP, right? Router RIP version 2, no auto. It's one of those things you just type in. So we've typed in router EIGRP 1, no auto. Now we need to pop in our interfaces into EIGRP. And if you've dealt with RIP or OSPF, then you are familiar with the network command. So on router 1, we're going to use the cheating way of doing it. We're going to just throw everything into EIGRP, and the command for that is network 0000. This particular command also works in OSPF. So network all zeros, going to exit out. Then we're going to do a quick verification, show IP protocols. You always want to do that. And you can see here we are routing for EIGRP 1. We've got our metric weights, hop count, variance, all that good stuff. And we'll have videos about all that later on. Okay, so router 1 is good. We're now going to go to router 2. Move my terminal window over here. So router 2, conft router EIGRP 1. No auto. And then on this particular one, we'll just use the cheating command again. I'll do a video later on the different ways you could put in the interfaces with the network command. So pretty easy, network 0000. So probably the simplest EIGRP configuration you've ever done. And you'll get a status message saying that there's been a neighbor change, and you've got a neighbor at 1111, which is router 1, and there's a new adjacency. We do a quick verification, show IP protocols, and we've got lots of stuff set, and we have a gateway, a neighbor at 1.1.1 to 1. Okay, so how do we know that it actually works? Let's do a show IP route, and now we have a D route. We can get to the 10.1.1.0 network, and as I move my terminal window over, you can see that is the loopback address of router 1. Okay, so we should be able to ping it. There we go. And we can do other commands like show IP EIGRP neighbor, show IP EIGRP neighbors detail, whoop, there we go, and show IP EIGRP topology, right? And we'll have more videos about those later on. So this is basically a quick and easy video on how to get two routers up and running and everything into EIGRP. Thanks for watching.